Hello, welcome to Two People Talking. I'm your host, Cameron, and this is your co-host, Alden.
Our real names?
Yeah, we always
Is that
were.
part of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Anyway,
Sure.
Today's ad is micro tattoos. Get tiny tattoos anywhere on your body, little faces, and anything you want. Yeah, that's right. Microgramtattoos.com.
I mean, if I had to get a micro tattoo,
Yeah.
what would it be of? Would it be
Uh,
like a light bulb for like curiosity?
Like, here's an idea. Don't get a light bulb. How about like a musical note? You like music, right?
No, I don't.
I hate music.
That was a bad point. Get like a light switch.
Like a
so it's
sun.
like, hey, I'm always on. You know what I
I'm
mean?
always ready if you know what I mean.
Please, girls, respond to my
Please.
Tinder.
Please text me back. My 2-page text messages don't get any responses. What's the deal? No, but the category for this episode is languages. And we've been learning Italian in our group. And
Our group? Well, like you, me, and
yeah,
Daniel.
like
so three people.
Yeah, like a group. And,
A group of
we're
people.
We're not that far into
It's
it.
not a
but-
pair of people.
but
It's
like,
a group of
People
people.
are always like, why do you learn Spanish? It's like, Spanish is so common, I want to learn a language that, is like up there. And Italian it's up there, Sure, French is like the romance languages, but Italian's up there.
Well, I mean, Italian is a romance language.
Yeah, it also is
but,
as well.
I mean, it's at the bottom of the romance languages.
But
Sure.
It's up there.
But it's up there, like Cantonese,
Yeah.
sure, like a lot of people speak
Most
it. There's a
people on
lot
the
of
planet
people in
speak
China.
it, yeah.
But it's up there.
But it's up there, yeah.
Italian's up there.
Like Latin, sure, is the basis for all languages we know it, but Italian's up there, frankly. It's up there.
Like English is like the lingua franca, like the business language
Yeah,
of our
everyone
world.
should learn that.
Everyone should learn
Everyone,
English,
yeah.
but Italian,
It's up there.
it's up there.
It's up
Yeah.
there. Yeah, totally, dude. I
Yeah.
get you.
So, I mean, what else do you have to say about language? Is it
don't-
like,
You can make a lot of cases for it, but it's up there.
there is like a lot of cases for French. Like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of French speakers. I know,
Lot of
like,
good
a
cases
lot of
for
people are saying, like, Jean m'appelle, Alden.
Yeah, very, very prominent language, very important to our culture. But Italian, it's up there.
How do you say apples in French?
I don't want to say apples in Italian.
Exactly.
That's, exactly my
that's-
point. Exactly
that's
my
my
point.
point.
Alden.
It's
Great
up
way.
there.
Great
Italian
way of
is up there.
establishing that. It's up there. It's
It's-
fucking up there. Near the top.
Apples,
Top 20.
mela.
Mela.
Exactly. It's easy.
Io mangio e
It's
mela.
easy. It's even less, like, letters than English.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Apples? No.
Mela.
Mela.
Yeah, it's
Exactly.
fucking a beautiful language.
Four fucking letters. So, I mean, if you can't tell, me and Cameron
Yeah.
here are completely sober.
Yeah, Italian connoisseur.
I mean, that's the
sober
best way
Italian
to-
connoisseur.
You guys are
Record a
talking about you guys
podcast.
being
Hey,
sober?
can you get the fuck out?
Get the fuck out of
Get
here,
the
Daniel!
fuck out.
Get the fuck out of here,
Fuck
Daniel!
you. Fuck you.
Oh, my phone's in this.
We're
pocket.
recording a fucking podcast,
Get outta
okay?
here.
in
Wait,
here.
can I talk?
Get out
No,
of here!
get the fuck
Get the
out.
fuck out!
Okay.
Just let me be a guest.
No.
No, we're in the middle of something.
Maybe in a second we'll call you, okay?
We'll
if
call
we
you
need a
up in a
guest.
second.
If we need a guest. Whoa, whoa.
You're trying to be
whoa.
private. What's up, kids?
Hey guys,
I'm good
seriously,
just-
we're running a
Seriously,
podcast
guys.
studio here.
Yeah, this is
So get the
so
fuck out.
unbusinesslike, so unprofessional.
No,
It's
I'm
very unprofessional.
Very
guys.
unprofessional.
This is very odd.
So, my question is, can you drink like any drink out of a Moscow Mule now?
Yes. The answer is yes. It's
Is it-
delicious, it's good.
Like, I know right now, so I'm drinking a Fireball and Coke out of a Moscow
delicious
Mule.
Delicious drink.
They're actually recording.
It's a good,
It's a fantastic
it's a good drink, but
It's
like,
up there, yeah.
I know, but like, the copper tin, is that reserved only for Moscow
No,
Mules?
Alden, I disagree wholeheartedly. You can use the Moscow tin for so many other applications.
No, he's
Rum
saying
and Coke,
No,
vodka.
he's saying the
No. Diego Sosa here, professional alcoholic.
Yes, Diego Sosa, welcome to the podcast.
Yeah.
Welcome. This is
those
a. I'd
bronze-
just like to mention this is our first podcast we've ever had.
Well,
Our first,
guys.
our first guest on the podcast.
Yes, Diego.
Not
would you like to make
podcast.
your
I
case
said
for
that
Moscow
wrong.
Mule?
I said that in the
What
wrong
a
version,
momentum.
and I
Yeah.
regret
What a
fully
momentum.
Let him make his
the
case,
audience.
Alden.
Okay, what is
So-
your case?
The bronze cup should only be reserved for the finest of Moscow Mules, because that is what it was made for. It's like giving the Bible to a monkey. I don't know.
Interesting take from Diego Sosa. Henry Roloff, do you
I don't
have
know.
anything to add to this conversation?
Now, I'd like to mention this is the Henry Roloff of Small People Big World.
Yeah, Small People Big World star Henry Roloff. Would you like to share
Not
your
name, but that's fine. Not from Small
People
That's
Big
fine.
World?
Yeah.
Make
Well,
your case.
he did make appearances on the Christmas episode.
That were
I'd
mean
like to mention.
Oh.
And he is little. I'd like to
And the
also
world
mention.
is
He
big.
is like a dwarf.
Make your case. Make your case for the Moscow
He
Mule.
does have dwarf genes,
No,
but I'd like
I agree
to.
with Diego,
put-
though I think his analogy was poor. This
How
cup
dare
is
you.
designed for the Moscow
dare-
Mule, though.
Duel me outside
Things are
right
heating
now.
up on the
The
podcast.
monkey
Duel
thing
me.
was just
Oh,
weird.
he's asking for a duel, and
I
Henry
feel
is
like it
stunned.
was a
Henry's
bad
not
metaphor.
answering his
Duel
claim.
me.
He's not responding.
Okay,
to the claim.
okay, let's
Oh,
calm this
God.
down here. Calm
Guys, we
this
got a
down.
lot to
This man is
discuss.
starting
We
to
got
You
a
have
lot
a
to
Mexican
discuss.
standoff, but at the end of the day, the Moscow Mule Cup.
It's
It's
for
fantastic.
Moscow.
I think we can all agree, guys. Differences aside, it's a fantastic cup for fantastic drinks
Like
that we
the
can
Moscow
all enjoy.
Mule.
Like the Moscow
I
Mule,
understand. Normally,
At the end of the day, we can all agree on
It is used for the
something.
Moscow Mule,
Yeah.
but
Not normally.
can you put another drink in it?
Of course,
Physically
Alden.
you can, but
Physically
should
you
you
can.
morally?
No. Should you morally? Of course.
not.
Explore new boundaries. Go new places. That's
no,
what
no.
life's all about, buddy.
Restrictions,
Morally,
restrictions,
no.
restrictions.
Okay,
Buddy,
okay.
save
Do
it to the
nothing
courtroom.
outside the norm.
On the podcast,
Nothing
it doesn't
outside the norm.
It's a
That's
sin.
It's a
religiously
sin.
it's a sin.
It's a
Morally,
sin against
it's a
God
right
himself.
Think about the ancient Egyptians. They used the Moscow Mule Cup to keep things cold.
Absolutely not. That is a sin
In
against
a
God
world
and
where there's
creation.
no fridge,
That
the
is a
Moscow
sin
Mule
against
Cup is your
creation.
only answer, buddy.
No.
Creation
This
can
is
fuck
for
it.
Moscow
Creation
Mules
can screw off.
exclusively.
Okay, the Moscow Mule Cup 100% for any
Never.
drink, buddy, and that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta
agree
say.
to nothing of what this maniac says.
Whoa. Can you agree at least that Italian is up there?
It's
in
up there.
languages.
Liberal zealot
In
has
languages,
nothing to say
in
about
languages,
there.
Italian is up there.
Yeah, Italian's up there.
This is two people
Welcome
talking.
to our first episode.
Our second episode,
episode.
doofus.
No, well, this is our second episode of the second season.
Oh, first episode, boys.
First episode.
This
of the second-
episode's topic.
Oh boy, mutants are in the walls.
We're recording a podcast. Oh shit.
This
Weed.
episode's topic
Okay.
is weed strains.
Weed strains. I don't know nothing about weed. I've never
Okay,
done weed in my
so
life.
we have a
I
weed
don't
expert
condone it.
over here.
Diego Sosa in the
Diego
room.
Sosa.
Diego Sosa.
Professional stoner.
Would you like to talk about weed strains?
Yes.
What's a good strain?
Well, I mean, look. Let's just
well,
talk about first.
personally,
what we just got,
I think flower strain is irrelevant.
Strain is irrelevant. Very
For
radical
flower,
opinion.
yeah. This is very radical thought.
I know.
I'd just like to point out we have a sponsor by Me Undies.
Me Undies is
Mic-
the sponsor.
Micromodal is
Micromodal,
the
yes.
future.
It is the future of
And
comfort. That is.
I'd like to point out
Yeah.
we are not a weed condoning
I'm
podcast.
wearing
not.
Me
We
Undies
do not
right
condone
now.
weed.
the devil's playground.
No.
They're so comfy.
It's the devil's grass.
like
Now,
clouds.
Diego Sosa, would you like to talk more about weed?
Yes.
Diego, chime in
So
on
the
weed.
jazz cabbage, as it's known around here. So this is called bulk weed. Yeah, it's not very strong, but it's. But
Give a description for listeners because they can't. We are not recording this, as you know.
Yes, we're not
We are.
recording. Only
We
the
do
Zoom
not
thing.
video record.
This
This is a
audio
this
podcast.
is a podcast. Yes.
Yes. So we need a physical
it's very
description.
club-like. It's very jubilant.
Yeah.
It's
It
very
smells
aquatic.
Fairly fresh. It feels fresh.
It's
Oh,
it's
it
got
feels
almost a
fresh.
spiky look.
What
to
does
it,
the
like a
feeling
cone.
fresh look like? It looks like moss
It's not-
almost.
It's
looks
got
like
bounce to it.
It's got a bounce to it.
It
It's
doesn't
not
fall
dry.
apart when you touch it. It's not dry.
It's not dry.
But it's not wet either. It's
Yes.
not like a live leaf.
Very
That's interesting.
No, yeah, you gotta
Yes.
get. It's got a nice humidity to it. That's
Seems to be
definitely true.
machine trained, which
Yeah.
not the best.
Yeah. In the
But
end,
you get
it's,
good-
It's a
good
good
nuggets
product
out
in
of
the
it,
end.
yeah.
though. Yeah.
All right, wow, Alden's out of the room. I just like Henry. What's
Yeah.
your favorite weed strand that you've ever had? Again, we don't condone weed, but just for just for information,
information.
In fact,
just for learning.
we don't
purposes.
condone weed on
My
any of our guests. We
favorite-
don't accept guests who have had weed.
Anyway, what's your favorite?
I think the Chernobyl strain,
Chernobyl.
exclusively as a dab
A
card.
tragedy
Chernobyl
that
as a
affected
dab card, yes,
hundreds
yes.
and thousands of lives is a good weed strain?
Yeah,
Yes.
wait,
Now this, I can't
wait,
wait to hear
It's
all
wait a
this.
just like what
second.
Chernobyl does. Brutally. I mean, it's a fallout. It lasts.
So
a
wait, would
fallout
you
of
say
like-
you have
it
had
affects
weed
generations.
before?
I mean, having weed.
No.
Not now.
Yeah.
Not ever.
Yes.
Except for way in the past.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
In a
whoa,
dark
whoa.
time.
Whoa,
It was
we
a
have
bad
to kick
time in
this
my
man
life.
out of the
No.
Have you become a born again virgin?
Of course.
Born again.
Of course.
Born
My
again.
pastor he knows everything I do. I mean,
Pastor knows
my pastor,
everything
yeah,
you
he
do?
follows me around. He has to keep me in check.
I'm your pastor or your pastor?
My pastor, as in my priest.
Wait, as in the grass your cows eat?
No.
His priest.
My priest.
As it is.
Of the
no,
church,
no.
Lutheran or otherwise.
No, that's pastor.
No, it's not. Pastor.
That's not even a word.
It's
Are you on the
pastor.
jazz cabbage right now?
It's pastor, right?
It's pastor.
Yes, thank
He's
you.
on the gas.
You're on the grass
You
cabin.
cannot accuse me.
Yes, I can, motherfucker. When I got the evidence, as I do.
I am
It's my
a
pastor,
host of this podcast.
And
Order.
With my co-host,
Calm down, fools.
Cameron. We can quit you,
are-
out of this
He's
podcast.
not on the
You
jazz
cannot
cabin. We
quit
are in
me.
control
This
here.
is 3 people talking.
This is 2 people talking and 2 fools
This is season
mimicking.
2. 3 people talking.
Season
I'm
2,
here.
2 people talking,
baby.
1 loser.
3 people
Sit
talking
down.
nonetheless.
2 people here.
sitting.
All I see are mutants in front of me. Fuck you. You and him, mutant boys. Silence to you.
Cut.
That was 2 people talking. Guest starring Henry Wolf and Diego Sosa.
Welcome
you
back
for
to
having
the second episode of Two People Talking, Season 2. We will Season 3.
I love you.
I mean,
I love you.
episode
I love
2,
you.
3
Adios.
of Season 2.
Arrivederci.
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 As in Italian. It's up there.
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 Welcome back to Two People Talking, Season 2, Episode 5. I have here today a different guest. We're not including Cameron Voight on this podcast any longer. Instead, we have Jared.
Are you talking about whether or not circles occur in the real world?
That is the topic of today's conversation.
Are circles real?
Now, I say circles don't exist in nature. When have you ever seen a perfect circular object? You've seen trees, of course. Now, trees are not perfect circles. In fact, they're almost ovular, and at some points jagged at their very edges. Now, Jared claims the Earth is a perfect circle. Let's hear
Bitch.
his argument.
Bitch, the sun is a circle, flowers are a circle, and yes, the earth is a goddamn circle. You hear this shit about the trench and Mount Everest, that's all. The American goddamn government thinks they can control our thought. That's called the thought police. The earth The earth is a circle. I sound ridiculous. It's because I really mean the moon is a circle. Look, you think us bitch humans could see in 3D when we were born? No, we can only see in 2D. And the moon is a fucking circle. That's my
Wait,
statement.
so I'd like to get this straight. You don't think the Earth is a circle. Is that correct?
All these bitch ass questions. The earth is not a circle. But the moon is, and Mars, dude, the earth is just, for simpler humans, the earth is a circle. But for us complex humans, it's just the moon, man. The moon's a fucking circle.
But the moon, scattered with various craters,
I'm sorry, did you
has
say
made
craters?
it non
Did you say craters?
spherical.
Craters
How do
are
you
a
explain
poor
that?
man's butthole, okay? Craters are like, they're like the ants of the encyclopedia. No one gives a shit, okay? So craters don't exist. Period.
Are you saying the moon landing was staged then?
No, I'm saying the moon landing was real, but it happened on a circular planet. The moon
Whoa! Did you just say the moon was a circular?
That's my whole point, bitch.
Planet.
Moon is a circle. What are you saying?
Oh my god.
Moon is
I swear to God, this is why I host the podcast with Cameron and not Jared.
The moon
He can actually keep to one subject. Jesus
Earth is
Christ.
not a circle, but the moon is.
This is season 2, episode 5.
Look, when you...
Signing off. This is Alden Battaglia without Cameron Voigt. Next episode,
But with
expect Cameron
J-Rod,
Voigt because
Big
we're
boy.
not seeing Big Boy J-Rod any longer. Okay.
Look, when you look at the picture of a moon, they can't. Listeners, look at a picture. I guess look at. No! Look at a picture of the. Search up the spelled THMONE. The moon. Shit! I put a period in there. The moon. Look at the moon. It's a fucking circle. How can you look at it? Yeah.
I'd like to say at the beginning of this podcast, you were trying to discern if the Earth was
How
a
is
circle.
this not a circle? How is this not? There's circles everywhere. Even these so-called craters are circles. Look at this circle.
Wait,
Episode,
let me say
my
one
man.
thing. You look up at the sky and you see a certain star pattern, and it's our star pattern. But you look at a different time, a different place, and it's a different star pattern.
You're wrong. The moon is circular. Moving on.
Cameron, please. I'm saying,
Bitch, you just called me Cameron.
Jared, please. I'm saying this star pattern, it may be something that's different from another star pattern, but this is our star pattern. This is our star pattern. And if we don't make use of this, what can we live for? That all goes away once we enter the
They're
back
making
of Trey's truck.
Guys,
What are they making, Jared?
they're making a graphic.
This has been
That's epic.
3 people
Why are you
talking.
guys down there?